Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. The governorship and state House of Assembly elections are not holding in Asari Toru local government area of Rivers State following the insistence of voters to cite electoral officers and collation officers. It was gathered that there was a heated disagreement at the RAC Center in Buguma, headquarters of Asari Toru local government area, over the non-presence of INEC EOs and results sheets. It took the effort of security agents to calm the voters as they insisted on citing INEC EOs and results sheets before materials could leave the RAC Center. Reports gathered that the INEC office in Buguma, ADOG staff and INEC ADOG staff were seen returning electoral materials. When contacted an INEC assistant electoral officer in the local government area who does not want to be named swiftly referred that to the INEC headquarters in Port Harcourt, saying the official position of the Commission on the elections in the local government area can only emanate from the head office. Reports also gathered that the INEC head, voter education Mike Usolo, said the commission has postponed election in Asari Toru local government area and parts of the Gema local government area as electoral materials could not be distributed in those areas. Mike Usolo, who said INEC is yet to fix a date for the election in those areas, condemned the actions of voters in Asari Toru who insisted on seeing collation officers, saying collation officers are only seen at collation centers and not RAC centers.
Well, it is quite unfortunate that in 2023, INEC cannot conduct free and fair, credible election. And, on election day, they cannot, you know, uh, plan and make electoral material get to every polling unit. It's very, very quite unfortunate. In 2015, when President Goodluck Jonathan, you know, um administration handled the election that brought President Mohammed Buhari. If the election was this manipulated and not free, fair, and credible, I don't think President Mohammed Buhari will have got into power. That is the honest truth. I don't think President Mohammed Buhari will have got into power. But what did President Goodluck Jonathan did? INEC is supposed to be an independent body, taking their decisions outside the executives, judiciary, and you know, yeah. But unfortunately, this election has been intercepted by the ruling power, by APC, and everything they've been doing has been like the instruction from the president and from the power that be, not even from the INEC chairman. I don't know how election that you planned for over the space of 4 years. You planned this election, you know election was coming, every plan supposed to be on desk and all that. And at the end of the day, on the election day, INEC is unable to distribute electoral materials to some places, to some local government. The question is, what has INEC been doing? You know this is your job. Your job is to organize free, fair, and credible election for the country. That is what you are mapped out for. That is your mandate. And every money that is required to do this has been given to you. So what is the excuse of INEC for material not reaching some local government in River State? Not only in River State, in some part of Nigeria, that election has to be postponed. The question is, what happened? What went wrong? This is not the first time election has been conducted in Nigeria. And all these areas that electoral material could not get to, got to those places in 2015. They even go to those places in 2019. So what happened? What went wrong? What went wrong? Why is it that in this election materials are not in some places? In last election, in the presidential and national assemblies election, the same thing happened. That before the INEC officials could get to their polling unit, it took longer than necessary. Yes, this one was there's a bit improvement in this election, in this one, because in some places in Lagos and some other part of the state, the election started 8:30. They start casting their vote and doing the accreditation by 8:30. But the question is, why did it not happen in every polling unit? Why is it that there are some polling units that materials cannot get to? Why do they have to have the delay in electoral material getting to this local government in Rivers State that they have to postpone the election? I was thinking that after the success of 2015 election, that our INEC is going will build on on that success, will improve on it, because that election, as far as I'm concerned, is one of the best that ever happened in the history of Nigeria in terms of free, fair, credible election where people were able to cast their vote and vote their counted. But what do we have now? Even with the kind of money that has been spent in this election, this kind of things are happening. Manipulation here and there, irregularity, ANEC officials becoming becoming a business partner with the government, with sitting government, and having to manipulate election at you know at every polling unit and all that. This is uncalled for. This is uncalled for. In 2023, we are supposed to improve. But what I'm saying is that we are going backward instead of improving. And this is disheartening. Nigerians were choosing to come out to focus their vote in February in the presidential and national assembly election. But at the end of the day, what happened? Today we are having the effect of those, election malpractices and electoral violence and all that. Even this election that just concluded governorship and state house of assembly election was also characterized with violence and all that. Where you see the thug, cutting away with ballot boxes and all that, and even the military are there watching them. They're supposed to, who is supposed to, protect the people. This is where we find ourselves, and it is quite unfortunate. This is to show that the APC government is, I don't know how to describe it, but to be honest, this administration has really messed up things in Nigerians, space. There is no aspect that is not affected. But there's no way, there's nothing you can do in terms of saying, no, election day, we're going to vote them out. How are you going to do it? They are in charge and they are controlling everything. Well, this is just my take. I want you to feel free to comment below. Thank you.